So there's a warm welcome from early Austria. Hello, guys. How are you? We are back again.
Early Austria, but
late night
night
USA.
for US and late night for me, man. Jesus Christ. I don't this is the only thing that gets me excited is that I get to hang out with you guys and the viewers, because this is a rough time frame for me.
Yeah.
About about an hour ago, I was asleep on my couch. Anna came and woke me up and said, "It's time to get up. It's time to get back to work."
It's about an hour and a half past your typical bedtime, would you say? Hour and a half?
Lately, man, I've been the past 2 weeks have been the busiest I think I've been since Pat and I opened in the US. I'm waking up at 5, get into the warehouse by like 5:45, 6. And then my day ends around 11. But I get to go to the gym.
Okay.
And I eat a couple times.
You got to put the work in.
I love it though, man. It's not, you're tired, but it's energizing. You know?
Absolutely.
And, I think I don't think I've ever been more driven or excited about anything. Pat and I get to make more fucking hats tomorrow too.
Yes.
Damn. Friday session? Nice.
No. Pat and I have sessions all the goddamn time.
All the damn time. It's a constant session. Constantly session.
Yeah, it's a perpetual session, But it's fun. So the last couple sessions have been, I mean, when you guys see the stuff, even the exclusive Mott Haven stuff, it's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. The exclusive Mott Haven stuff is, I don't know, I was looking at it again. And then the Vault Club exclusives, which are still on the way, man. Pat and I just mapped out a bunch more. And they're, I don't know. People are definitely going to be excited about them.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's do this. Let's hit that countdown, and we're going to jump into the show. Sound good, fellas?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I gotcha. Right.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Late Night with Pat and Pierre. And today we have episode 15, which is epic because we are back. It's possible again. No time difference anymore. Like summer, winter, fucking, I don't know time. There's still a time difference, but it's easier now. It's easier.
There's still a sizable time. It's 6 hours, but before it was 5 hours. So
exactly.
The reason why we put this show on delay, so everybody knows, is basically Pat would have to get up at 3 a.m. to be ready for 4 a.m. his time to do the show, and that was a little bit too much. And I certainly didn't want to be up till midnight. And I know a lot of you that have jobs probably don't want to be up until 1:30 in the morning. So
yeah,
listen. So this is gonna be a good show, though. We're gonna start by showing our hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some topics, and I'm gonna show off my top 10 unreleased up till now Topperzstore USA hats. That sound good?
Yes.
So we have shown a lot of these in the Vault Club exclusive videos and whatnot. We're not gonna show everything, but I'm gonna show my 10 favorite upcoming releases. Sound good?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's go.
All right, so let's start with our hats. So you want me, who's going to show their hat first, Leon?
We will see your hat first.
I want you guys to know this one's luxurious.
Oof.
Okay. You've got a sneaky two-tone. You've got 2 tones of brown here. I believe that's walnut and then mud pie, right? Or what do you call that? Yeah, mud pie, I believe. And you've got that metallic gold and copper on the front. You got that stars on the side in metallic gold, and then that little star in copper there. This thing is incredible. Got that Batterman there.
Beautiful.
This thing is one of my favorites. This thing is absolutely amazing. That is the hat I'm wearing today. So Las Vegas Stars.
Fantastic one.
Aviators, stars.
Yeah. That's burnt wood. Mud pie is the thread.
Yeah, burnt wood, whatever. Same shit. Dark
So-
ass brown, goes black.
It's getting already springtime over here, and I mean, we don't have gators in Austria, but I really like this one because lately I like the 5950 A-frames a lot, and this crazy, trucker head we did is perfect for springtime, even though there are no gators. But maybe we make another one where there's a wolf on it or something like that, then I can use that one for hunting in the woods.
Oh yeah. Listen, my son told me,
or like a boar.
my son told me a funny ass story about a gator. It's not really funny. It's actually kind of fucking. It's kind of like, so. Not my parents, but my ex-wife, my son's mother, right, who has since passed. But her father had taken my daughter and Brady to a gator park. Okay, and there was a guy that was handling gators. Okay, like he was like a handler, right? Like he's in the water with the gator and kind of handling the gator. And my son's grandfather asked the guy, he said, "Hey, have you ever been bit by one of these things?" Right? Guy said no. 5 minutes later, the guy's arm was in the gator's mouth. I shit you not. My son saw this when he was like 6 years old. So he's telling me this story, and he's like, I'm like, well, what happened? He said, I don't know, Dad. I don't know what happened. They like kind of like dispersed us all. Isn't that fucking wild, man?
That's crazy, yeah.
Reptiles aren't to be reasoned with.
They have no emotion. They have no emotion.
No, they just want to eat.
It's like
They
me.
just want to kill. Right? It's just like you, Pat. Pat's most excited. Pat's most excited about coming to the U.S. because he just wants to eat with me.
Yeah. Jay
We're
Timothy's.
talking about what's that?
Jay Timothy. He said
Jay
Jay
Timothy's.
Timothy's.
Oh no, we're going.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, I can take this for breakfast. When is it opening every day? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. No, it's not red. Or it's 24/7. No, it's not red.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now, Leon. Pat and I can put away some fucking wings.
Yeah.
I believe you. I believe
You bring Brady, they might as well shut that place down.
Yeah.
You
It was a
bring
mess
you,
last time.
we're gonna have
because-
to warn them.
Yeah, it was like we needed a pallet of napkins. It was really crazy last time. Even though we ate in the beginning those breads with the blue cheese on it, which is normally not a good idea if you want to eat a lot of chicken wings, but we killed that plate too. So no issues on that.
I've eaten some of my best food with people from the hat world. Like when I went with Buffalo with Leon and Jason, we went to some dive bar and listen, I'm telling you, man, this place had the best. We just had appetizers across 2 tables and just like it was fucking insane, but it was great, right, Leon?
Oh yeah.
Then we went to the stadium. It was probably the worst fucking experience of my life. Well, I was surrounded by people from Buffalo, and secondly, it was just fucking packed. It was so fucking cold, man. I've never seen like it. It was so bad.
It was like a valley. Like they built the stadium knowing that all the wind would just converge.
Oh my god. So that wind and the people of Buffalo made it very rough for about 3 hours, But all right, cool. So listen. So we showed off our hats. I'm hoping I can pull this one out. I need to get close. Yeah, I'm pulling it out right now. I gotta get closer to Pat. I gotta cut this gap. All right. What we need to do next, right, is Pat. You need to show off the hat that we're dropping tonight.
Oh yes. So we are dropping tonight a very special one. So another Las Vegas 51s. And this is it. So I wish I could show it off like the glow in the dark, but if you look at our stories, you can see the glow in the dark. And this is really, really special. So
I love this hat, man.
Yeah.
I love this hat.
I thought I'll be wearing it today, but I was afraid when I went out like 4 o'clock in the morning, and this thing is glowing that they came down to take me. So
maybe a boar would come eat you.
A boar?
A wild boar.
Nah, come on. I'm already used to that. So, I can ring it down with my own hands.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Wild boars are pretty tough though, aren't they?
No, they are. I was just joking.
They're pretty tough because I remember
you don't want to meet them without a fence between them and you, especially when they have youngborns, so newborns. So then they
Oh.
are like, oh my
Yeah, they're
god,
very aggressive, right?
they're very aggressive. But I read a story yesterday that in Austria the population of wolves is increasing massively currently.
Do you know the reintroduction of wolves into Yellowstone completely revitalized the entire park?
Mm-hmm.
It completely
I
revitalized. There's tons of videos on that.
Yeah, I heard about that already. Yeah, that's interesting. But you know what's weird? You have it like in a national park, and then the other thing is like when wolf population is increasing here, people getting afraid. I don't know. This is so weird.
Wolves don't attack people, man, but they will attack your livestock.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
dogs.
And that's
Yeah.
that's why, you know, and if there is one attack on the livestock, they immediately shoot them.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I think like if you watch this stuff on Yellowstone and what the reintroduction of wolves into Yellowstone did for that environment, it's insane. It's just
Mhm.
it makes you realize, man, we are so small. Like in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like we're actually the most damaging creatures on earth.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Without
are.
a doubt.
You know, it's just it's amazing to kind of see what it did for Yellowstone and how the introduction of like predators, right? And they're not like predators that are as effective as like a lion, but they're apex predators.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you put them into an environment and what it does, you think it would be like counter
Mhm.
productive. It's actually super productive. It gets everything back into line. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I think
Right.
it's the same with wild boars because they are, I don't know, going around on the floor the whole time. This is good for the woods and all that stuff. It's not comparable to those which I sent you the photos with because they are behind the fence and they are already super lazy fucks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they
They're
are
being
they
fed. They're
are
fed and happy, right?
Yeah.
they just come
Oh.
over because they know they just need to open their mouth and get something pulled into that. So it's
All right. So I do want to address Blank and Bribs. I'm gonna tell you right now who wins in this battle, okay? I love stuff like that. My son and I, this is the funniest shit. After the gym a week ago, Brady and I were talking about this. So a grizzly bear would absolutely demolish a silverback gorilla. So people think that like these silverbacks and these gorillas are strong. They are. They'd fucking destroy me. They destroy any human. But a grizzly bear, no, you ain't fucking with that thing.
No, because they have 10 knives on their hand. So
Yep.
they just and you're gone.
They're incredible. They're incredibly strong and vicious, man. No way, man.
Yeah.
The grizzly bear in a landslide. As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, the grizzly bear would demolish a tiger too. I mean, not a tiger, a lion. Maybe not a tiger. Tigers are huge; they're 700 pounds. But a lion, they kill a lion too. You know,
I think so too. Yeah.
That's just my opinion. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Pat? You with me on that one?
Yeah, definitely. Because I think those sharp nails they have, it's like crazy, you know. And I think it would be interesting who's faster because those
Grizzly bears can run up to like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, but those
30 to 40.
silverbacks, I've seen videos where they are really fast when they are angry.
Yeah.
Well, then they should run. Then they should use that to run because if they get going toe to toe with a fucking grizzly bear, you know.
No,
I'll be honest with you. I don't want to see any of them in close proximity to me. So
No,
yeah.
I think fight location would affect
a
little bit.
A grizzly bear can climb a tree. What are you talking? What happens?
A grizzly bear
What
can't
location
climb.
are you referring to?
Can't always climb trees, can they? Grizzly bears?
Yes. They can. Any bears can climb trees. The problem is the weight. Maybe
they're so heavy. Yeah.
But those things are very like athletic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's for another show. We can pull a montage of grizzly bears climbing trees next show. But
I think
near
water, grizzly ones in a landslide.
Yeah, we should do the playoff of the most dangerous animals, and then they're going together. So we need to tie them out so that then they can go together, and we see who's the winner. But I'm pretty sure that the grizzly bear is the most dangerous one ever. Now, probably it's like any fucking small one, like a scorpion or something like that. You know?
No. I think I got polar bear over.
The deadliest animal on Earth is probably a mosquito.
Oh, mosquito, yeah, something
Yeah.
like that, right?
No,
it's
no,
just
it is.
like,
No, it is. It's probably killed more humans than any other animal in history.
Yeah.
But I'll take my chances with a fucking mosquito.
Yeah, one mosquito. Yeah.
I'm not like, I mean, mosquito, lion, grizzly bear, silverback. I'm going mosquito.
But at the end of the day, to wrap this up, I think it's the human which is the most dangerous, because I think at the end of our history, we will kill everything, and then we are done,
including ourselves. It's really
yeah.
grim to think about, but yeah, I think you're right. But my passion, right? My passion in life starts with my family and friends, right?
Mhm.
Hats, animals.
Mhm.
Well, sports, hats, animals.
Okay.
Sports,
Yeah.
hats, animals.
Yeah.
I love animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love watching documentaries about them. I like all that shit.
It's crazy when you see them. Last time when I was running, this was crazy. There was a cat and she crossed over the street, and then it's so easy when you can see it climbed up the tree like nothing, like nothing. This is so crazy. It's like,
and they can like walk across like little thin, like
yeah,
like with no fear.
No fear, nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know what though? It's funny, guys. Yeah, there's like Pat and I probably do more bear hats than anybody in history.
Animal hats in general, right?
I love them, man. Like bears though, like that new Chicago Cubs hat we did with the walking bear.
Yeah,
we gotta redo one tomorrow. We gotta do another version.
Mm-hmm.
That thing that's a beautiful hat.
Absolutely.
And that didn't even make my top 10.
Did not?
No.
Yeah, there's so many new hats in.
There's so many hats I could barely keep up. And for those that are wondering, since you're here now, right? The pre-orders, all the AHL pre-orders, the Lynx, the Nas Naturals, the 2 Red Sox with the cascading logos. I'm missing one, but those are all going to be finalized on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be shipping them out either Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely Tuesday, but you guys will be seeing that coming very soon. So if you're waiting on those pre-orders, they're coming really soon. And that's it. Oh, and Pat, did we already take down the pre-order for?
No, that's what I wanted to say. So you have to be fast, because Christina is probably already awake, and in the next 20 minutes she will take it off.
Yeah. So guys, if you didn't pre-order the Jeters, and I think what other hats are up there? There's some minor league hats up there right now.
Yeah. So the Cheaters. Then we have
the Raiders. Yes, guys, the Raiders is the other one that's coming that just arrived. But go ahead. The Jeters. What other minor league hats are up there?
The Frisco, the Yakima Bears, the Luchadores, and the Michigan Whitecaps with the Wave.
Yes. So guys, head over to the pre-order page right now if you were waiting, because you can't wait any longer, because we're going to be pulling those pre-orders down. And Pat and I are not adding tons of stock to these. So once they come in, we have enough room for if there's some errors or whatever, just to be safe, or if something comes in damaged. But other than that, there's not a lot of extra. So I would head over there if you're looking to pick up those pre-orders like right now before they go. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we got some topics. We'll do a couple of topics, right? And I want people to kind of really chime in on these topics, right? Who ended up winning today? Did I end up winning?
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Landslide 63-36. So now the score is 8-6.
All right. All right.
Pat mentioned wanting to show the glow in the dark, so we did get the feature figured out. So
let's check it out.
Yeah. No, this is always tough to do. But
you guys do a great job. You guys do a great job of this. Remember, I posed a challenge to Pat and the marketing team. I said, can we make it so we can see it, like a little video?
Yeah.
And they came up with this. Now every time a glow in the dark hat comes out, I think Pat gets a little pissed because I'm going to say, hey, listen, man, we got to do
No. Mo does a great job. And last time I asked him if he has washed his hands after he touched the hat, and he asked me why, and I said there's uranium in there that it glows in the dark. He said, what?
Would it be something if you shut this off and it saw other things on the hat?
Oh, you mean with
Like
the
a
UV
Motel
light?
6?
Yeah, probably not with the new hat. So if there's something on it, it comes directly from the factory, not from us.
Okay. Not from Pat liking the hat, not from you liking the hat too much.
No, but probably those guys in China like the hats very much, right? And then say, "Oh my God, this is such a nice hat." Oh,
The last thing I want to think about is a circle jerk over a hat. All right, so let's. All right, so let's. You guys ready to move along?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so June 15th, 2024, we finalized the date. I'm getting tons of messages from people like, Pierre, I'm flying out there. I can't wait. Listen, we're going to make sure this is a special event. Pat and I are going to be there. Leon's going to be there. Snap's going to, everybody's going to be there. We're going to have, listen, this is going to be the hat event of the year. We want everybody out there. We're going to make it the event of the year. So Pat and I have already created the hats, designed the hats. They're fantastic. I'm hoping, so you guys saw that Black Guardians hat, right? That everybody wants. We had to stop invoicing those things. We underestimated the popularity of that hat, but we just put in another order on that. So we're hoping that we have those at the 1 year anniversary on top of everything else. But when you see the selection of hats we have for this event, I want you to think Derek Jeter. I want you to think Grizzlies. I want you to think everything that we're known for. You're going to see a version that's only going to be available there. The Chihuahuas. We've done a special Chihuahuas. I'm talking, and you're only going to get it there. That's it. You're only going to get it there. And I'm telling you, you're either going to A, want to be there, or B, going to want to send somebody there.
Yep.
I guarantee it. If you think our hats are good, you haven't seen nothing yet. Pat and I, we smoked some weed. We got into a design session.
Oh my God, no.
Allegedly.
We didn't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. Neither does Pat. But my point is, we really got our creative juices going on those because we wanted to make the best possible hats for this event. And it's going to be fun. And for those that are like, oh, if there's a lot of people who's going to be on, no, it's not. I have a degree in line management. Right?
Yep, you have. That's for
everyone
sure.
said it was gonna be a fucking mess the first time. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
If I catch anybody cutting the line too, they're fucking gone. That's it. We're not playing any games. But I'm really excited. And guys, so Pat and I are working on that next. So for online, we're gonna come up with some like, man, Pat, you and I should probably come up with like 5 to 10 hats, exclusive online hats.
Yeah,
just for from an anniversary perspective.
Not only the anniversary, because we're also talking about the relaunch of our store soon.
That's right.
So
talk about that, Pat.
It takes a little bit longer than expected, but that's always like the same when you're doing something like that, because there's one difference. We are not just getting into any Shopify store and just upload a new template and that's it. It's very customized. And what I can tell you is that there will be a rewards program. This is something I think we can already say. So just at the first glance, and more details are coming. So I think we should also show off before we release it in our stream here. We should go through that. And then from there, there will be the new filter functionality. You have already seen it, Pierre. It's crazy. And I think it's the best out there in the game.
Can I talk about that real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Because I want to give you a pat on the back for this, because a pat on the back for Pat. So listen, you want, like, this is what's amazing about it, right? Like, if you want Bangladesh hats, right, you can filter by Bangladesh. If you want green unders, you can filter by green undervisor. If you want a black hat, dude, I'm telling you, like, the difference is from an experiential perspective is you're going to go on the website and it's like you're being helped by a human, because you can literally say, if you come into my store right now, right, and you see me there, you can say, Pierre, what do you have in green unders? I'm going to be, all right, this one. You're going to have that same functionality and that same sort of feeling by shopping online. And I got to tell you, the reason why Pat and I are a fantastic team is because I understand retail, Pat understands online, and we come together and we both know how to make hats. And now we come together and it's making this experience that's top to bottom exactly what we wanted when we started this, which is it's not perfect. We got work to do still, but it certainly is an experience that if you walk into the store, it's matched by if you go into the online store. And every day we get closer to this cohesive experience that really makes a lot of people feel good about shopping with Topperzstore. So,
and the great thing is that we always challenge us each day together, you know. So Pierre challenges me, I challenge Pierre, and we challenge the whole team because the whole team has already this mentality in there. What can we improve? What can we make better? And there's nothing to say that say, yeah, your customer service is already so great. What can you improve? There's always something we can improve, right? And that's why we are listening so close to every one of you. And also, regarding the store, the online store, the new online store is, it might take a little bit longer. We are not in a rush, right? Because it's just like we know that, okay, there will be another functionality for other functionality, but that is there's already features prepared for the whole next year that we will introduce into that, right? And for that, we built the foundation. And there will be a lot of things you won't believe when you see it.
And limited detail. I'm going to tell you how easy that is. So the Quakes, right? The Quakes, you got a cancellation email on that. So this is how easily. This is what's beautiful about what Pat and I have going. Watch this, Pat. Let's reorder the Quakes. Done. Okay, we're going to have more of them in for you. That's it. Very easy. Like we listen to people, and if you think I'm lying, watch. We will order the Quakes. Pat's probably writing a note right now. We're going to order Quakes. So we'll do a reorder on the Quakes for you. And because you like the Quakes, guess what? We'll do another version tomorrow in our design session. All right. Okay. So all right. I guess we can get into some topics here. I'm excited. And if you haven't already marked down this anniversary, again, I'm going to say this one last time. You either want to be there or send somebody there for you. Okay? Because I'm telling you, when you see the hat, you're like, what the fuck? And you don't want to be like, what the fuck I missed. You want to be like, what the fuck? This is awesome. I want to get mine. So just be ready for that. All right. You guys ready to move along here?
Yeah. So there was a leak in MLB The Show this year. So if you go to the lineup options for the Los Angeles Angels, you'll see that alternate 2 is here. So this has been unintentional leak, but it looks like the Angels are bringing back the throwback uniforms with the old A with the halo hat. What do you guys think?
I think Pat and I just did a hat like this. With that word mark. I think it's on the way. It should be here any day now, actually.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. The only thing is now, come on, when I'm now watching MLB, those new jerseys, we already talked about that. This is so crazy when you see them. It's really, especially the Red Sox, the red ones from the Red Sox, they look so weird. It's absolutely crazy. But I appreciate if they bring back some throwback stuff because I really like that. The only thing is I probably won't buy the jersey because of
the freaking quality.
Yeah. That's the only thing which makes me really, really sad about that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it is a little concerning, right?
Yeah.
I will say I have a thing for halos and stars, so this logo is a big one for me. I love this thing.
Yeah,
I love this thing.
Me too.
And their City Connect jersey was one of my favorites too. I love that like old 50s surfing logo. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah,
did they remove it from the game afterwards? No, they did not, right?
No. That game's a mess, I hear. There's got so many, like they'll fix something and break something else.
You hear? You're not playing it?
I didn't get it this year. I did not get it this year.
Why? I thought you love this kind of shit.
I just don't have the time.
I got it. I don't also have no time, but I got it. And I played like 1 hour or something like that. It's great. I love it.
My problem is 1 hour turns into 10 hours, and
I'm too old for that.
It's
After
snowballs
1 hour, I'm
very
done
quickly.
with this game.
I'm too busy fucking working. I don't have time for this shit.
Exactly. So no the show for me this year.
I'm just different than you guys. I never really got into video games, but
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next topic.
All right, from one fun franchise to another. So just to break this down, so Brett Roker, the guy on the right, was their lone all-star last year, and Esteury Ruiz is upcoming bat. Basically, he led the league in stolen bases with, or led the American League in stolen bases 67 last year. He got to a hot start. He was batting 429 in 7. I think it was like a couple games, and they sent him down to the minors. So a lot of people questioning what is going on with Oakland, and this last dive bar basically tweeted this out. They think that it's because they were wearing their wristbands. So this last dive bar sells merch, and they have been one of the more outspoken kind of brands trying to get the A's not to move. So they started a big petition for the owner to sell the team. They've been doing big fan boycotts, and they sell merch to kind of stay rooted in Oakland. So do you think that this is a fair thing to do to the players for their stands, or do you stand by the evil Oakland A's?
Well, let me ask you a question. If I started wearing a I hate toppers sweatpants to work every day, like, or one of my employees did. Let's say my dad got a little rebellious. He said, "I'm wearing a I hate toppers fucking wristband to work every day." I understand. Listen, I understand the ownership is fucking terrible.
Yes.
Okay, but you're still an employee.
Correct.
You're still an employee. So why should it be allowed to like talk negatively about your employer that's paying you? Like, this is still a job.
Exactly.
You know? I don't know, man. I can't stand Oakland ownership. But I don't think that a player should be allowed, because they are an employee, to like be like, fuck you ownership that's paying me money.
Yeah. I absolutely agree on that, but there's another weird thing. So this was always from the perspective of tradition, right? In my opinion, it should not be allowed to move a franchise from A to B. It should not. I mean, if you would do something like that in Europe with a soccer team, and I say soccer, I apologize, it's a football team. Football. If you do something like that, you will be, I don't know. I think they will kill you. People will kill you if you do something like that. It never happens. So I don't know if it ever happens, but I don't think it happens. So I think it's not good for the tradition, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
I don't think it's the Oakland A's, and they should be the Oakland A's forever. Don't you think so? I mean, I get it. It's a business, right? But at the end of the day, it's so weird, right? You move your franchise from A to B, and what would you do if the Boston Red Sox? Okay, the Boston Red Sox will never be moved. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure they will never.
No,
be
I'd
moved.
be fucking highly disappointed, man.
Yeah, exactly. What would you do if they are then, I don't know, the Arizona Red Sox?
Oh, fuck, man. I mean,
or I don't know, the Miami Red Sox. It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
No, because listen, I side with the fans on. Listen, I side with the fans on this. Like, they want their team in Oakland, and I get it, man. I get it. But I don't think they should be allowed to flaunt their hatred of the guy that's paying them, whether they like him or not. Like, I mean,
no, this is I fully agree on that. Because it's like a job, right? I mean,
yeah. The big beef starts, I think, with the ownership trying to force the city of Oakland to cave and build their stadium, despite him being a billionaire. And him not getting the deal and forcing them to move, I think, is the big
fucking
kind
rich
of
people.
dividing.
Let's be honest, rich people fucking suck.
Yeah, so that's like the root of the problem. The other part of the problem is he's just collecting these like revenue sharing money
No,
and
no,
not
yeah,
investing anything into the
yeah.
team.
Dude, I'm not gonna like sit here and defend that motherfucker.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that an employee, you should just keep your nose out of it
Yeah.
and let it work itself out.
Yeah.
For me, because I can see why people are connecting these dots and saying, yeah, they were, this all happened because of that.
And you know what? The second thing, which is weird, you're right as an employee, right? But this is something special again because it's like sports. It's not like that you're working for that company like 50 or 40 years, right? It's like maybe some years, just
And
some.
you could be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And there are tons of people in the minors that could replace you, right? So,
if I were a billionaire and I owned a baseball team, would I prefer the city to build it? Yes. Would it have to be built by the city? No. Like, I mean, come on, man. A couple $100 million like to that fucking guy is like,
what do you think? What do you think the percentage is of owners that are passionate and owners that are doing it for just for the sake of money?
You know who was passionate as much as I hated the fucking guy?
Mark Cuban?
No. George Steinbrenner.
Okay.
Yeah.
That motherfucker wanted to win. You know, I'm a Red Sox fan, so I never really enjoyed that guy. Obviously, I thought he was a loudmouth. He was fun. But the one thing, even the people that you dislike the most in life, right? You can learn something from that guy.
Yeah, you can learn. Yeah.
He wanted to make money. Yeah, he wanted to fucking make money.
Yeah.
But he wanted to fucking win.
Yeah. Because probably he saw also the combination of winning and money, right?
Yeah.
This is a consequence out of it. So, and then you can double your craving for winning.
Listen,
That's
but
crazy.
Steinbrenner is the best depiction, in my opinion, of a guy who wanted to win.
The beard
because he put his money where his mouth was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just did it. You know, and now listen, you say the Yankees haven't been the same. Yeah, you're right, they haven't been the same, but that like win at all costs sort of mentality when it comes to spending money, it's still there. It still exists. Not as effective, but it still exists.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I don't know. All right. Well, good topic though, Leon. Right. Thank you for choosing that one.
And then a quick note. So they just announced that next year they will be playing in West Sacramento for 2 years before moving to Vegas in 28. Yeah. And they will be known, furthermore, they're dropping the Oakland. So they'll just be known as the A's.
Nice. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll be like the first team to not have a city. Like just the. So that's a first.
What a mess.
It's like the Blue Jays during COVID.
Yeah. The Tampa or the Buffalo Jays. Yeah. All right. So Iowa LSU sets the women's NCAA hoops ratings record with 12.3 million viewers. This beat a lot of
there was a litany of events that they matched this up against.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. So Pat's gonna sit this one out. He didn't he doesn't care about this. He didn't watch this. So but I want to talk about it, if that's okay.
No problem.
Yeah.
So I'm a UConn fan. With that being said, the only women's basketball games I would watch, and I'm not afraid to say it's not fucking exciting to me, okay? It's not. But to watch the NCAA Women's Championship when UConn would constantly be there, it was something that I love to watch. I did. That one game, right? Now, my interest would wane in the game. I'd go fucking grab something to eat. Halftime, maybe I don't know, man, go do some fucking laundry, whatever. This one, I sat on my couch and I watched the whole game. And people are going to dislike me. Some people are going to dislike me for what I'm about to say. I can't stand Angel Reese. I just can't. But I'm also not a big Caitlin Clark fan. But I watched this game from start to finish. And, Angel Reese had a great start to the game, kind of like fell off as it went on. But this Caitlin Clark is fucking something special, man. She really is. Now, Angel Reese is going to be a great WNBA player. But this was like just the build up to the game and stuff was actually the strongest I've ever seen for a women's sporting event ever. This is it. This is the biggest women's sporting event in U.S. history. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I happy with the outcome? Mm-hmm. I am.
They get UConn next.
UConn's winning. UConn, I believe, is gonna win the whole thing. And I thought Purdue would win the men's side of things, but I believe UConn's gonna win both.
I know that's the first time that both have made it to the Final Four together, men's and women's. I think. No,
they've won championships in the same year.
Both of them.
Yes.
Okay, I stand corrected.
And they're probably gonna do it again this year.
That's not easy to do, though.
They're fantastic basketball programs over a long period of time. They've had their ups and downs, but the women really haven't had any downs since Rebecca Lobo. The men have had some ups and downs, but I don't know. So she also got offered by Ice Cube, I think $5 million or something to play in the Big Three.
Yeah, something crazy. It was like more than 10 times the max salary of a WNBA player.
And my son asked me, he said, Dad, like, could they beat the men? Like this Iowa team. I said, Brady, they couldn't beat a very talented JV high school team. And I still believe that.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to piss some people off, but I love the competitiveness of it. I liked watching the game, but I also in context realized that if you put some talented high school boys up against, the best collegiate women basketball players in the country, those high school boys are going to wipe the floors with them. With that being said, it was still a fantastic game. It was still entertaining, and I'm very happy that Iowa beat LSU. But I can also see why there were so many viewers. It was good. It was a good game. Yeah. She
cooked Miss Lindsay there. 5'7", I think she is.
Yeah, before the show, you said she's only 5'7". Well, the problem was she couldn't even keep her in front of her.
Yeah,
it was pretty incredible to watch. That girl's a scorer. That Caitlin Clark is a fucking scorer.
Yeah, she's more like Steph Curry than Jordan, right? People can asking if she was in the comments if she's the
more
Jordan.
like a Luka Doncic to me.
Okay. She does get a lot of assists.
She gets a lot of assists. She can rebound. She can create for herself, and she can shoot.
Yeah. Almost unlimited range too.
I saw her almost shoot. Pat, if you watch the game, right? She shot from three. She shot from nearly half court. Just fucking pull up. I'm like, what the fuck? This is fucking wild.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was a good game, and congratulations to Caitlin Clark. But UConn's about to beat your ass. All right.
And that's it.
It's top 10 time.
Those are our
top. Oh wait. Why don't we drop the hat first?
Yeah, we can.
Or people. Okay. I mean, a lot of people are falling asleep already.
We just hit the end of our topics. We went quick today.
Well, then I'm gonna do the top 10, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll prepare the hats in the meantime.
All right. Do you want me to pull the hat up again?
Yeah, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quick. I'll talk through it again. So, when Pat and I were in a design session, we decided to do a bunch of Las Vegas 51s. And we did that Vegas gold one you're going to see coming soon. We did that purple crown with the black satin visor that'll be dropping on one of Pat's streams coming up pretty soon. Mm-hmm. And then we wanted to do something a little bit different, so we went with this one. We wanted to make sure that we were able to put something together that was a little bit different. Now, just so you guys know, there were some shipping issues with this hat, so it's online now. Sorry, the bigger sizes were a little limited, but this is now online. So head on over there, get your chance to pick this baby up. If this one sells really fast, we may do a pre-order. We may not. We don't know yet. But I would certainly jump over there now and get yours as soon as you can. And while that has dropped now, we can do my top 10. You guys ready to see?
Yes. Let's
now,
go.
again, these are just top 10 that haven't released yet, right? Now, these are not my top 10 all-time Topperzstore USA hats or Topperzstore hats, but these are the top 10 that have not dropped yet. So this one is the Portland Beavers. This is my number 10. The reason why I like this so much is because this thing was fucking shocking. And Victor Silva, I got to tell you something. My mom and dad know you very well now. Every time I come into the warehouse, they're like, Pierre, that Victor Silva bought more hats today. So, Victor, I want to thank you for all your support of Topperzstore USA and the Views in the Vault channel. It is incredible. And my dad and mom love to report to me when you buy hats. All right, so we got this Portland Beavers two-tone, gray undervisor. This thing is amazing. Pat, any words on this hat?
No, it's just amazing. Just look at it. I mean, no more words needed. The silver in the front is so great. It's so good.
All right, that's number 10, right?
Yep.
Number 9. This thing is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Green under on this, guys. You asked for more NBA?
Yep.
And I wanted to drop another one here. Look at this thing.
That's me. It's a big ticket.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 9. Number 8 is the one I'm wearing. Don't sleep on this hat, guys. I'm telling you. Sneaky two-tone, metallic copper and gold. You got that event, that theme night side hit with the stars. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Burnt wood visor, walnut crown. This thing is gorgeous. That's my number 8. Number 7. When Pat dropped this in Europe, I said, you son of a bitch. We're bringing that to the U.S. So we got the Rochester. This is the Reaper. Look at this thing, man. This thing is menacing, dangerous. And guess what, guys? Pat and I cooked up a few more of these coming soon.
Damn.
Coming soon. And a little nugget of information for all of you since you're watching is one of our Views from the Vault Vault Club exclusives is actually a colorway of this that you're not going to want to miss. This thing is fucking crazy. Look at this thing. Nice job with this, Pat. It was just like you steal some USA styles. I went and
now it's easy for me to steal. Like back in the days, it was like, you know, when all the European stores stole from the US. Now it's easy for me.
Well, one of my favorite things to do is steal from you, Pat. So, all right.
Ooh.
This one is a little bit of a sleeper. So this is this one I posted today in a reel. This is the Asheville Tourists. This is their classic logo. Look at this motherfucker shine. Look at this thing. I love this thing. Little space tourist action. So good.
Also has some glow action in there, right?
Oh, this one glows in the dark. You have to do another one of your fancy little videos with the marketing team.
Yep.
Just so you know, buddy.
Yep.
This thing is incredible. This will probably be the best looking glow hat that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we're at number 5. This one, I'm going to tell you guys, this one comes out tomorrow night during the stream.
I love it.
The Los Chihuahuas. You've got that chrome, walnut. You've got copper in there. You got all kinds of. Look at this thing, man. Come on.
I can't wait to wear that on the weekend. I always have to wait until all the pictures have been done, you know, that I can grab the fucking hat to curve it and all that stuff.
This thing is, dude, this thing is just incredible, man. And to say this is my number 5 hat is fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I see someone in the comments saying make a Fresno 11.0. How about an 11.0 through a 16.0? Huh? How about that? They're already made.
Yeah.
And you like this logo? You want to see it in different colors? Guess what? Already done, on the way. Number 4. This one caught me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie.
The rawhide.
The rawhide. Look at this thing.
That's great. One
of my friends, TJ, said, "Man, that looks like something I can wear in my cowboy boots."
You
ain't fucking wrong. Look at this thing.
Visalia. Is that in California? Visalia?
I believe it is.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I think so.
This is so good, right?
Rust with black just really works.
This is well, and Pat, I love to use seashell and chrome.
Copper. Yeah.
Look at this thing on the side patch is really what I mean. Come on, man.
Yeah. Elite.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is fucking beautiful, man. Tell us that our hats aren't getting better every fucking time we get a delivery. I'm telling you, people are like, oh, you keep saying that. Well, they keep getting better. Look at this thing, man.
And you also have to give credits to New Era because lately their embroidery is so good. It's getting better every time.
Agreed. And not only is it getting better, but there's more consistency between the factories, which is another incredible step.
I love that. It doesn't matter where the hat is coming from.
Number 3.
Oof.
The black version.
Yep.
Damn. Konnichiwa to this one. Oof.
Konnichiwa was great. This one might be more wearable.
Got the gold outline around the flag. Nice.
Yeah. Nice little gold touch there.
Yep.
This thing is fantastic. Listen, guys, if you're watching right now, you want one before the release, send an email over. I'll help you out. The only size I can't do is 7 3/4 right now. But please, if you want an invoice, you heard it here. Send it over to the store. I'll see what I can do. All right. Number 2. I can't believe a plain Jane made it this high on my countdown.
Thank you, Archie.
If Pat and I go on a cruise,
this
is one we'll be bringing with me. This coquille is crazy.
Absolutely.
Look at that flower.
Matches so great with the flower on the brim. It's crazy.
Well, I think when you talk about the execution, what Pat and I try to do here is we try to draw the colors directly from that visor. And I think it worked out pretty well. So you got metallic pewter there that kind of plays off of all that darkness in the background there. You got metallic blue-gray that plays off the powder and baby blues you kind of see in there. Yeah. And that red that's in that little flower is the same red that you see on the flowers on the visor. So,
and even though I think they don't have the official match colors for that red, they don't have it.
Oh, no, the red. No, they don't. We had to kind of match it up ourselves.
Yeah.
But I will say, so I see people saying I can't pull that off. Listen, I'm going to tell you how easy it is to pull something like this off. Okay? It's super easy. Just wear everything else plain and then wear the hat. That's it. That's how you pull it off. Just don't try to match too many things to it. Wear a black t-shirt, wear whatever, white t-shirt, whatever.
Or no t-shirt.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Yeah, if you want to show off your fucking nipple ring, go ahead and just go bare chested, whatever, man. All right. I bet my number 1 is going to shock people. But
I don't know what it would be. I'm already thinking what it would be.
First of all, we did not order enough of these, Pat. I'm going to tell you
that's
that
for sure.
So I this is how you know I'm an honest guy. I'm not going to just put up the one we have the most of. My number 1 hat is the one that we ordered the least of.
Okay, I know which it is.
So when we
let me guess. Does it start with a G?
It does.
Yeah. Okay, I knew it.
This fucking hat, when I got it in, I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "This has got to be the perfect minor league hat." The perfect minor league hat. And I think you kind of reflect on it, right? And this isn't about patting ourselves on the back, but the coloring that we did on this, specifically by using the seashell, sets it off.
Mm-hmm. I saw this today when I opened your package. Oh my God.
This is one that you're probably going to have to see to fully appreciate, right? But we went with classic Texas Rangers colors, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But then any white we replaced with seashell just to give it an aged look. And this patch normally is not one of my favorites, but when you color it this way,
yeah,
it looks like something that's about 10 to 15 years old.
Yep.
Green undervisor. Guys, I'm telling you right now, like, this is not the sexy choice for number one, okay? This is not this is the right choice.
Yes.
This thing is incredible. This one, I will make sure no matter what, between Pat and I, that this will either go to pre-order or we'll reorder. We haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do, but I know this one's going to fly. I know it, because this thing is fucking gorgeous. This thing is crazy.
It is.
This one I'm going to be curving, wearing constantly. This thing is just beautiful. That's my number one hat.
Damn.
We need to drop it ASAP. I also want to wear it.
Fucking wear it now.
Yeah, but then we have to make the photos afterwards, you know?
Oh, that's
right.
right.
The product shot. Yeah.
See, Pat's in a different situation than me. I can get a hat and just fucking throw it on my head. I gotta show you guys this hat too.
This teaches me to be calm, you know. I mean, I got thousands of hats, but it's like every time when I get the parcel, it's like opening up and saying, "Oh fuck, I need to be calm."
I gotta show this hat again though too. Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, the shanty man.
This one, Pat and I were not sure about either, right? And then when I got it in, I was like, "Oh my god, man! This fucking logo is one of the craziest in minor league baseball. Look at this thing."
It was the absolute right decision to make the pewter and silver combination. It was right. This was the thing where we were about to be concerned, but I can tell you, I think it's, if you work with metallics, it's not like, everybody now is putting metallics on the hats, but I think you can mess up a lot with metallics, especially on the contrast and all that stuff. But this one
was difficult.
This one was difficult, but it was absolutely worth it to do it like this.
Yeah, because really the difficulty you guys can kind of see is that striation in shantymen.
Yeah.
So that makes it particularly difficult, because if you mess that up, right? If there's too much contrast, right? It's gonna look like shit. If there's like very little, if there's no contrast, it doesn't look right either.
Yep.
All right, so Braves fitted. Welcome to the club. Leon, I don't know if you saw that. Another new member. The Rock is now a member. So welcome. Listen, man, I'm in a mood where I want to show a couple more hats. Can I just show a couple more?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Might as well, right, Pat?
Yeah.
You woke up early. Might as well. Okay. All right, so let me show off some hats, some of the reorders that we did, right? Just so you guys know. So what Pat and I are doing with these reorders is these are jumping onto the website little by little each day.
You never know.
Cities, not going to tell you what day, but it's coming soon. This one right here was our first massive sellout online. First massive sellout online. The original Friends of Foxborough, the 1.0. This hat is done in that Oceanside blue. This is classic Patriots colors that we kind of pasted onto a Boston Red Sox hat. Boy, oh boy, this thing came out amazing. This will be dropping soon. We dropped this one in store only. Now we're going to make it available for our online customers. We want to do a nice, clean, classic version. Oh, wait, we got another Vault Club member, Leon.
Oh, my cousin.
Welcome. Leon's cousin, Eric Chen. Yeah. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
This one, you guys missed on if you didn't get it already.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This was one of those sneaky ones.
Mm-hmm.
Very sneaky. This one sold out really fast. It was very sneaky. We had to bring this one back. You guys remember what this one is? The Eugene Larks.
Yep.
Look at the metallic on it. That's like almost like a solid piece of metal.
This is cotton canvas. If you know, you know. A very famous sneaker that represents an artist whose name starts with the letter E. All right.
Such a sharp embroidery again. It's crazy.
This stuff is just fucking crazy, man. I mean, the stuff that we've had coming of late was just fucking insane, man. Let's see. Oh. This is probably the hat that everybody wants that we did not. We grossly underestimated this one. This thing's, once I opened the box, one word came out of my mouth and it was fuck. Because I know we didn't order. So like you got, just to get kind of like put it into perspective, right? Like behind the scenes, what you don't know is when I open a box and I see a hat, I'm like, holy shit, man, this thing is great. And then the first thing I do is go to the sheet to see how many we ordered. And I'm like, fuck it, we didn't do enough. And this one, as soon as I opened the box, I was like, and I called Pat before I even showed this to anybody else. And I said, Pat, put on the reorder form. We need a lot of these. And these will be coming soon. More than we're still going to release it, but it's going to be very limited quantities, and then we're going to but I'm going to show one. Let me just show one more, and then we're going to wrap up. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got also one more I would like to show
I want you to know.
That's a good too.
Nasty. Damn.
This is nasty. Yeah.
Now, this is the right use of metallics, right? Because there's texture.
Yeah.
There's texture in that bison. It's just, this is just the right way to use metallics.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a sculpture.
Yeah.
It looks like a gold sculpture on the front of the hat.
Yeah. Like a pendant or coin.
Yeah, like a coin. You're right.
All right. So let's have Pat show what he wants to show too.
I'm not sure. Have you ever shown it up to now?
Let me see.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Because we are we are going into a new license soon.
Oh no, I did show it once, but it's better that you show it because
so this will be a fun project because my life goal now is to bring Pierre into soccer, how you guys call it. And there are two challenges because we will drop those on both stores, and I'm super excited about that. But I think let's see how the European guys are excited about that, because normally the US guys are watching the European leagues. This is different, right? But we hooked it to one of the biggest teams of all times, and we used this one. So the Salt Lake, I don't know how you call it. We call it Real, and this turned out to be good, and I really like to see how you guys like those, because I think we're coming up with a pack of different hats, and they have such great logos, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Dennis Schaefer, don't you worry, buddy. I think I think that order goes in tomorrow for the LA Galaxy. We did
exactly. This took a little bit longer, but yeah, I mean, come on, they have great logos and looking good.
We have I think we have 4 more soccer hats on the way.
Yeah, they should arrive soon. So this was the first one which was approved. Then we got the 3 or 4 ones.
Yeah,
and then
there's a couple retro ones.
Yeah, retro ones. There's also plain Jane. Oh, the retro ones are great. They are great.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, this was a great show. It's now tomorrow for me. Which means
welcome to tomorrow.
Yeah, welcome to tomorrow. You're already fucking there. Look at you. I already had a good night's sleep. I know you went to bed early too, because you know I messaged you. You were already fucking knocked out.
Yeah, it was like 9:48. I saw it today, and I went to bed like 9:30.
Yeah. What a pussy.
I'm fucking old, so I need
So am I.
my sleep.
So am I. Like, but yeah, we do have some Mexico League hats coming. Pat and I are gonna be working on those shortly. So
Yeah.
that is something we're diving into very soon. So we're gonna put our spin on those.
Mhm.
But I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. This is a great show, man. I love doing this show. I'm tired when it starts, but I feel energized as we do it, and I feel energized when it's over. So I want to thank you guys. And Snap, thank you for working on the slides for tomorrow. I appreciate it. Now, for those that didn't pick up the hat yet, the hat's over there on the website. I don't know. Is there any left? I don't even know.
Yeah, just 1, 7, and 8. That's it.
Oh, okay. So if you're 7 and 8, head over to the site. If not, then wait for the pre-order or reorder.
Mhm.
But for tomorrow night, be ready. That chihuahua, this chihuahuas, the ball and crossbones will be dropping tomorrow night during This Week in Caps.
Mhm.
Come join us. This Week in Caps will be a great show tomorrow. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of laughs, lots of fun. We're gonna drop a great hat. Leon, thank you for your moderation abilities today. And with that, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Link for the Vault Club is below. For Pat, Pierre, and Leon, we out of here.
See everybody.
Bye.
Peace.